What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
What's up, Pixie Posse and wee little pixels all? Welcome to Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. And today's video is going to find a nice sweet spot not only in the playlist for Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays, which is a playlist all about bullet point reviews, not full reviews, it's bullet point reviews as to why myself, my wife, the Two Gun Pixie partner Tom Vulo, or one of the many 20-sided warriors may have enjoyed a game, a title, when it's hit that table. Now, we do a video every day of the week, and that's why this is also going to fit into another playlist that we have, and that's for horror games. So if you have an interest in horror games, you're going to want to check out this playlist, because we have playthroughs, we have unboxings, we have previews, we have reviews. Go check out if you have any interest whatsoever in horror games. But then come back here, because like I said, we do a video every day of the week. Something is dropped here. Another episode for another scheduled show that we have. So if you want to show your support, if you want to be a true member of the Pixie Posse, my friends, hit that subscribe and don't forget to tickle that notification bell so you never miss another daily video. Now, speaking of daily videos, here we are, and well, as you've already seen from the thumbnails, no surprise or secret, we're talking about Jaws! Come on, one of the greatest, and I believe actually the first officially recognized summer blockbuster movie. Or at least summer blockbuster horror movie, if we have to niche it down a little bit. But yeah, come on, Jaws! This has got the potential to be a really fun and deadly game. This is going to let you relive and sort of experience in your own way the classic movie. It follows the movie more than the novel, but it still doesn't make that big of a difference. I think most people are more familiar with the movie than Peter Benchley's novel, aren't you? So this is a one versus all game. This is for 2 to 4 players, and one player is always gonna play Bruce the Shark. Jaws is gonna be run by one of the players, while another player, or up to 3 other players, are gonna run the human adversaries. Sheriff Brody, Captain Quint, and Hooper, the scientist. You're going to get a chance to use these characters, and they each have, including Jaws, they each have their own unique and different abilities. And that's going to make it that much better. It's going to make it feel, trust me, more like the movie, because they are so individualized. Besides all the characters playing different, because they each have their own different set of skills and abilities and things they can do. Besides that, there's another aspect to this game that I really do truly like. And that's when a game has a hidden movement part to it. Now you have to be careful. Here at the table, I have quite a few players playing games with this mechanic that lie and cheat. Even called out by their own family members sometimes on this. But anyway, it's part of the fun to know who's lying and cheating at your gaming table, I guess. But yes, hidden movement. And this comes in the way of Jaws. Jaws, Bruce. He's going to be maneuvering above. Okay, you can see him. And below. Where the hell did he go? And that's going to make the job of the human players that much more difficult. Because you have to determine where he's going to be. And this game, another thing I really love about it, is delivered in 2 acts. So the first act is Amity Island itself, where Jaws is going to be trying to build up power by eating swimmers and dogs and kids. Hey, a fish has got to eat, right? Circle of life. And meanwhile, the humans are going to be building up their arsenal, and everything's going to be funneling right to the second act of this game, which takes place on board the Orca. I think you're going to need a bigger boat indeed. The components to this game are absolutely great. Between Hooper's boat, Quint's boat, the meeples, the shark, it looks great. The cards are good quality. I enjoy the components of the game. They definitely did not cheap out. But then again, it's Ravensburger, and I've never known them to deliver something subpar. The game really does a fantastic job. Probably, like, I remember there was it by Parker Brothers or Milton Bradley or something? Like back in the 70s, there was a Jaws board game, but it was the typical boring kind of board games that those companies generally came out with back then. There's another one, but this one definitely, to me, captures the feeling, the thematic feeling, the immersiveness of the movie more than any other Jaws game that I've played so far. Overall, this game is a really fun cat and mouse. That's what it is at its core. You're looking at a basic cat and mouse chasing kind of game. And it's like the movie could only be translated like that for a board game. And I say that in the sense that it feels so natural and organic, not forced. And that helps bring the game to life a little more. Now, obviously, fans of Jaws are going to be the first ones in line, so to speak, to wanting to try and play this game. But I don't think that this game deserves to be in a category of just movie fans. This game very easily brings together the hidden movement, the two-act play aspect really well. I think it's something that anyone that enjoys games that have hidden movement aspects should play this game and try it. If you enjoy one versus all games, which many, though not all, hidden movements tend to be, that's another factor. That's going to be calling you, come on, try the game. Like a lifeguard's bell at the beach. I have loved this game every single time I've played it. I think this does reach out to more than just the fans, though. But please, have you played this game? Do you know this game? And if not, you should get to know it. Go watch some playthroughs. Playthroughs are the best way to find out if the game is up your alley, if it's something you yourself may enjoy. Don't listen to disembodied voices or floating heads here on social media telling you what they think. Watch some playthroughs. And when you do get some more information on Jaws, why don't you come back here and let us know what you thought of it.